He was followed into the woods by two of our constables. I've already had a word with them.
Well, they were here. They saw this.
Not exactly.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. On a tape, take up the screen.
Can you move the tape there? Yeah.
He was spotted leaving the house.
No, careful.
Our blokes followed him into the wood, but they lost him.
Fine. Yeah, great.
And they heard the shots, ran in this direction, found him here. They found a spade beside the body, sir.
You say they lost him? How?
Must be dozens of paths from the house to this place.
Well, then the killer couldn't know which path he'd take, could he? Balcom was coming here, Lewis, to this place. That's what the killer knew, and he waited here. The constables say if Balcom brought that spade.
They weren't sure, sir. They said he might have been carrying something.
I want this area dug up, Lewis.
Well, all of it?
As much as it takes.
Well, what are we looking for?
Whatever Balcom was looking for.
Where is Morse?
He's put a call through, sir. He's gone to see Lady Balcom.
What? Isn't he at the scene of the crime?
No, sir. He left the men digging.
Digging?
Lady Balcom, before James died, I asked him if he could think of anyone who might be doing this. Please, can you?
They hurt so many people, I wouldn't know where to begin.
This is very important. He might be planning to kill again.
If I could help, I would. But I can't. You must think me a hard and insensitive woman, Chief Inspector. My husbands and sons are dead. Yet I shed no tears. Nor shall I. All three were strangers to me. I can have Lorraine bring us some coffee, if you'd like.
Not now, thanks.
They were horrid boys. And he was disgusting. He never loved me, you know. Never. Even when we were young, he never kissed me, never was gentle, never tender. It was like the beasts in the fields. And he shaped my boys in his own image. He took my babies from me. Long before all this happened. You're sure about coffee? We can have some cake. And you can help me celebrate.
Celebrate? Celebrate what?
I'm leaving this place, Sergeant. This was his house. I'm going abroad to start a new and happier life.
And the company?
I'm going to sell it. I should have done so years ago. But he said he'd have me certified if I tried. And he would have. But he's not here now. None of them are. I'm free to do as I please. Isn't that wonderful, Chief Inspector?
Nothing, sir. If we even knew what we were looking for.
Keep the men digging, Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Chief Inspector!
Mrs. Cliff.
I've explained we can't allow civilians through into this area, so...
Yes, I'm afraid the constable's right, Mrs. Cliff.
Well, it's obvious you're looking for something over there. Couldn't I help?
Mrs. Cliff, James Balcom was murdered here last night.
Dear God. Then, of course, you don't want some amateur crashing around in there. Chief Inspector, I'm so sorry.
No, it was good of you to offer, but we're having our own equipment brought up.
But one of your constables, Chief Inspector. I could show him how to use this in seconds, and it might save some time.
Why not?
Quickly, for God's sake, get us out of here, quickly!
Morse! What's going on? They're digging holes. You have my men digging holes.
Yes, sir.
What is it we're looking for exactly?
I'm not sure.
There are no dogs. These men have no equipment. I thought this might save us some time. We have technology, Morse. We have machines for this. God. It's not enough that we're allowing wholesale slaughter on our patch. Now we look like amateurs.
Sir, there's something in here.
And dig it up, for God's sake, dig it up.
Morse.
We've got a break, Morse. Is this a break for us?
I don't think we're there yet, sir, no.
You must have picked this up on the detector, sir.
Who is that, Morse?
I've no idea, but I'll wager his initials were SF.
What you brought me, Morse, is the remains of a male, 6 feet in height, probably 20-odd years in the ground. From the condition of the bones, I'd say he wasn't an old man, but I can't be precise about his age yet.
Could you tell us how he died, sir?
That's for pathology, Sergeant. But however it was violent. His skull's been crushed, fractures to both arms and on one leg. 2 fingers snapped.
Have you had time to look at his clothes?
Yes. And guess what I found?
I don't have time to guess.
There were traces of sandstone, Morse. All sorts of stone.
At last, Lewis, we're getting somewhere.
If we've got his initials, we've got his trade, he might have been reported missing.
Let's just hope that he was.
Where are we now?
1972. He's here. Stephen Ford. Missing persons report filed here in Oxford. Itinerant stonemason, age 35.
He was reported missing by his brother, Robert Ford, 15 Weller Road, Nottingham.
These are statements from the Balkans, sir, all 3 of them. They say he worked at the house for about 6 months, finished the job and then moved on. Supposing they killed him, sir. Well, why would the Balkans want to kill a stonemason? It doesn't make sense.
It does if he was Emily's lover. He could have taken everything from the Balkans. They found out about the affair and they killed him. And whoever's doing this knows they killed him. And that accounts for the choice of weapons. The hammer, that could be just a coincidence, but add the chisel and the initials, and James Balcombe could have been in no doubt. Someone knew. He may even have thought they'd botched the job all those years ago and Stephen Ford was still alive. So he went to the grave to make sure.
If he had Balcombe sweating, all he had to do was wait for him to show up at the grave.
Now, this is your killer, Lewis. It has to be. He cared enough to go looking for his brother 20 years ago.
20 years on, sir. Why wait till now?
We'll ask him when we get there.
We should have contacted the local station, sir.
No, this one's ours, Lewis.
It's not very promising, is it?
Well, let's wait and see.
Oh, hello. We're from Thames Valley Police. We're looking for a Mr. Robert Ford.
Ford? Oh, you won't find him here, my duck. No, he moved over, well, 15 years now. He was the tenant here before me, that's how I know.
Please, can you tell us where he moved to? It's very important.
Oh, no, love, no. He moved over to the other side.
You sure?
Certainly, I'm sure. Are you all right, love?
Yeah, he's fine. Did Mr. Ford have any relatives?
I wouldn't know, me duck. I mind my own business. And it's no good asking round here. They're all new now.
Thank you.